We are watching the primary elections in 5 states now, including Arizona, where we're going to see just how former President Trump's false election fraud claims have impacted the voters there. Joining me now, Marco Lopez. He's a Democratic candidate for Arizona governor. Marco, thanks for being with me.
Thank you, Kira. It's great to be here.
Well, Arizona, as we know, is a longtime Republican stronghold, but President Biden won the state in 2020. We know, though, also that President Biden is pretty unpopular right now with most Americans, not doing well in the polls. Do you think that's hurting Democrats in your state right now?
Well, look, I think that what Democrats that I speak to throughout our 15 counties and 22 tribes are really focused about their familial budgeting and the opportunities that they have to succeed. And that's around education, that's around health care, and affordable housing. I think those are the top 3 issues, Kira, that Arizonans are the most worried about, and making sure that they have the opportunities to succeed, knowing full well that eventually we're going to come out of this slump, and they want to be prepared to take on the opportunities that are ahead of us. And this is why I'm excited to be campaigning out on the trail for the last 16 months now.
So how is the Supreme Court decision to overturn Roe versus Wade played into these primaries? And are you seeing more enthusiasm from Democratic voters?
We definitely are seeing a bigger focus on what it takes to have rights taken away from citizens, especially on reproductive rights. I was very clear when I was asked this question at the last debate that I attended by myself, because my opponent won't debate, and she hasn't been present for the last at least 6 months, Kira. And I was very clear. I'm going to be an advocate, and I'm going to be a champion to make sure that we codify reproductive rights and abortion care into the Arizona Constitution. And then anyone who is criminalized, women and their healthcare providers, I will be pardoning them. I will be supporting a pardon for women who are criminalized and the healthcare providers that support abortion care in our state. It's the strongest position. It's a position that I think requires the capacity of this moment. And I'm prepared to do that as governor here in Arizona, Kira.
Well, you have said that Democrats have taken Latinos for granted for years, and polling shows that Latinos are voting Republican more and more often. So what message should Democrats be sending to the Latino community right now? And where did things go wrong?
Yeah, look, I think that for the last 47 years, we haven't had a Latino governor in the state of Arizona. And we've also had a situation where the party has ignored Latinos, Native American, Asian Americans, and African American voters. And so what happened in the last election in 2020 with the victory of President Biden, 10,457 vote differentiation between Biden and Trump, and it was Latinos and Native Americans. This is why I've been in each one of our communities championing the importance of getting Latinos and Native Americans out to vote. I'm the only candidate that has over 70 endorsements, including the president of the Navajo Nation, the largest indigenous community in the United States of America. It matters. We have to be talking to our voters. We cannot ignore them. You saw it down in Texas when Democrats take Latinos for granted. Latinos have options now. Republicans have been aggressive going after the Latino vote. I'm the only candidate here in Arizona as a Democrat and as a Republican engaging Latinos. We've been doing it in Spanish. I'm a son of immigrants. I'm bilingual. And we are engaging Latinos in Spanish language TV and radio every single day.
Final thought, your opponent, as you know, very well known to Arizona voters, serving in that state for a very long time. You said in an interview recently that you're the only Democrat that can win the governor's race in Arizona. Why do you deserve the top job?
I deserve the top job because not only am I the best qualified that understands the issues at the local, state, and federal government level, and I've been creating jobs here in Arizona, but I'm also the candidate that doesn't have a record of discrimination. Ms. Hobbs, unfortunately for her and for her campaign, is the only Democratic governor candidate in America with a record of discrimination. And if we're going to bring Latinos, if we're going to bring African Americans and indigenous communities together, you can't have a record of discrimination, Kara. That's why it matters, and that's why I'm the only one that can win in the general, because I'm not damaged in the way that Ms. Hobbs has demonstrated by her failure to bring people together, to apologize, to recognize her failings.
Marco Lopez will be following it all. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.